So here we are, Friday Night Lights from Rancho Cotate High School. It is the Rancho Cotate Cougars hosting the Casa Grande Gauchos. Dave Cox and Steve Ellison, the coach's coach, bringing you the action here tonight on Friday Night Lights. A lot of stuff going on around the Redwood Empire. Should be a great night. We will keep you up to date with everything that is going on as the night unfolds. Rancho Cotate will be kicking off tonight, and they are 2-2 on the year. 1-0 in league. Casa Grande at 1-3, 0-1 in league play, hoping to turn things around right here and right now. Alfaro, the 5'11", 170-pound sophomore, and we are underway. It's a short kick that bounces into no man's land around the 32, and one of the Gauchos turns around and dives on it from behind. That was Brandon Coda, very alertly diving on that football. Scoring a lot of points. He's completed 54% of his passes, however, and he's back to pass on first down. He's flushed out. He is sacked from behind as they get to him on first down, and it's a sack right off the bat. Rancho's only averaged about 1.5. One to the far side now. He comes in motion, and they'll try a little fly sweep with Dulio Froze trying to turn the corner, and he will not get there. He is thrown down, and thrown down hard by Ryan Phillips after a loss of 2 back to the 29-yard line. From the pistol, Goronski straight back to pass. Looking down the middle, he's in trouble again, and he is sacked again back inside the 20-yard line. And it is Barbado with his second sack of the ball game getting to him, and it is a loss of 8 more yards. And out, Logan Reese dropping back deep. The punt is headed his way near the 47-yard line. Tries to get away from the first man and does. He's to the 50, he's to the 45, and he steps out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Good job of avoiding the first man, and a pretty good return that gives Rancho great field position.
Rancho got exactly what they wanted.
Line of Casa Grande. Simmons to throw, and he's in trouble. Gets away, however, and does get the throw off. He was hit and hit hard. A couple guys had a shot at him. Jack Leonetti. First down, second down play is a run to the right side, and they pick up a few yards off that right side. It is Guerrero carrying, and he gets about 4 to the. He's more of a speed burner that likes to get to the outside. The offense. Simmons to throw, fires it complete. Jalen Ward has it. He's got the first down inside the 30, steps out of bounds at the 26-yard line as they pick up 13 yards and they move the chains. The season, 1st and 10. Simmons hit as he throws, but he gets it to Reese, trying to set up an inside screen. He has to cut to the outside. It was played pretty well, and he manages to get to the 20-yard threat. He averages over 17 yards a catch. Here comes Peyton Whetstone for the first time tonight. He plunges straight forward and has a first down as he gets inside the 15-yard line on a gain of 6. Great push by the Rancho Cotate offensive line. Downs already on this drive for Rancho Cotate as they march down the field. 1st and 10 now at the 4. And to throw, Simmons on a slant, incomplete. It was there. A.J. Villegas had a shot at it. Maybe a little thrown behind him, but I'm sure he'll tell you. 13, Ukiah 7 in the second quarter. Handoff to Whetstone, breaks a tackle of the line of scrimmage, gets down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line, a pickup of 6, which is going to bring up another big 3rd down play. So here we go. Simmons to throw. Fires it a little bit high, and it's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Ward, a 9-yard play. Simmons puts that on the money, and Ward runs a great route to the middle of the field. Touchdown, Rancho Cotate.
Ward made a nice move to get inside leverage.
Alfaro to add the point. Low kick, not going to get there. So they settle for 6 with a... Guerrero's kick taken by Brandon Kiefer near the 10. He gets to the middle of the field and goes down at the 25-yard line. Frank Goronski, their quarterback, sends 2 receivers to the far side of the field. We'll see if they can get it going offensively now. Didn't hand the ball to Torkelson at all in that first series. Here he is on a little trap play up the middle, and he gets to the 33-yard line as he makes that stutter step left, comes back into the right, and pick here in the first quarter. And they are stuffed near the line. The ball may be loose. I think it is. Rancho Cotate has it. The ball is fumbled, and Rancho Cotate comes up with it right in the middle of the field. Wow. Kowalski, who came up with that fumble. Here comes Peyton Whetstone now on a little sweep. Starts right, then cuts back into the middle and gets down to the 29-yard line as he picks up 3 yards on first down. Second down and 7. Simmons to throw, and he's looking deep toward the end zone, and it is caught, I believe. Yes, it is Logan Reese, and the coverage was there. Brandon Kiefer was right with him, and somehow Reese turned around, leaped for the ball, came down with it, and hung on all the way through his somersault into the end zone.
That's quite a catch, and Brandon Kiefer.
2. Simmons will take the snap. Single back with him. It is Taniello Guerrero, the big fella, and he's going to go right behind him. Simmons being led by Guerrero, but he's not going to get there as he's tripped up near the 2-yard line by Torkelson, who just got a shoulder in there. And again, they will settle for 6. So 12. No ID. They kicked without me. Killing me, dude. 2 touchdowns in that ball game. 6:36 to go here. It is Torkelson straight ahead, bursts through the line, near a first down as he keeps chugging away and gets all the way out to the 47-yard line. 11-yard gain, showing his strength. And your best guy's the ball and let him do his thing, right? Yep. Torkelson again, and he's got 5 more yards before he's hit. Stood up just after crossing midfield. But he coached, then back to Ranch, now at Casa Grande. Here comes Goronski rolling out, play action, being chased from behind, and he's going to be sacked way back at the 37-yard line. Wow, what a great job of pursuit by Jacob Marshall, the 6'3", 210 senior. They're going to spot it at the 40, so Goronski takes the snap, looking to swing it out to Torkelson. He has it. Guerrero in pursuit, also Jalen Ward. He did pick up about 7 yards back to the 47-yard line. So 4th and 8, they'll punt this one. And it is going to be heading toward Logan Reese. Scored that touchdown earlier. He's got a little room on the right side of the 30, 35, and gets out to the 36-yard line. Nice little stutter step after catching the ball. And Reese, who's made a couple of big... They've scored twice on their only 2 possessions so far tonight. Throw and catch, caught at the 40-yard line. And it is a catch by Vallejos, A.J. Vallejos. He only gets about 335 per game. Adding to those totals already, here's Whetstone wiggling his way for a couple yards. Torkelson hung on to him very nicely there. Once again, 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Casa Grande showing blitz. They're bringing him. He gets rid of it, and he throws it a little bit high. It was almost intercepted by Matthew Cubes, who was in pretty good position. So the pressured position, and he will kick it away. Yeah, he got it down inside the 20. It took a left bounce, however, and they grab it there. Windsor has taken it with Rancho Cotate up 12-0. Here comes Torkelson straight ahead, gets past the 20, runs into a wall of blue jerseys there. Acts with Goronski. He'll give it to the second back, and he gets to the line of scrimmage, and that is all. It was Torkelson trying to go straight ahead, went away from the lead. Nettie is in as one of the backs. Fake the handoff. Goronski trying to roll. I'm not sure if this is designed or a mistake, and he is nailed back at the 15-yard line. He looked like he was actually trying to hand that ball off, and Jacob Marshall hit him hard back at the 15, a loss of a couple more yards. They're going to Reese and Ward back to receive. Our first penalty marker of the night is down. Reese and Ward both get away from the balls. It takes a couple weird bounces. Yeah, real good punt all the way back to the 41-yard line. I guess so. Punting from the end zone now, and he kicks it. It's definitely going to be in Rancho's favor as they call for a fair catch at the Casa 45. So a difference of a good solid 15 yards on that. Oil stop, drive through oil changes, inside screen to Vallejos. He's got some room at the 40. Behind some blocking, gets down to the 35 to the 33-yard line. A late hit. Clearly a flag comes in as somebody dove into the pile. It's a game. 5th first down for Rancho. Getting to the outside, Whetstone, he turns the corner and gets down near the 12-yard line as he runs for 7 yards on first down. Very nice. Second down, fake it to Whetstone this time, swing it out to Jalen Ward. Ward trying to get some blocking, and Casa handles it very well as they do not bite on his moves. He got about a half a yard, and that's all. And Simmons takes the snap, looking left. Now he goes back to the right, short side of the field, fires it over the middle, complete into the end zone. That is a touchdown. Salvador Lopez is there, and he's got it. Touchdown, Rancho Cotate. Here, going for 2. Simmons fires it over the middle again, batted away, incomplete. And so they will settle for 6 once again. Nice job recovering by Brandon Kiefer. It is now 18-0 Rancho Cotate.
Hard work, sacrifice, character. These are the hallmarks of a great football team or a great company. Well-trained people in the right positions at the right time is the strategy, and commitment is the fuel that drives it. At Oil Stop, we share many of these values. Like a great football team, constant, ongoing training is the order of the day, because amateurs do it right some of the time, professionals do it right all the time. Stop by Oil Stop and watch our team in action. We think you'll like what you see.
Oil Stop drive-through oil changes. Taniello Guerrero with a kick that bounces at the 15, picked up on a hop at the 12-yard line, bringing it out past the 20, out past the 30, and down at the 35-yard line. Straight ahead, Torkelson out past the 35, and he gets to the 37, a gain of 2. Tackler on this team is Elias Rantisi. There's a pass to Froze, and he's got it, a little slant, and he gets out to the 50-yard line, a pickup of 13 yards and another first down. 1st and 10, Torkelson, a little hesitation, he dives forward and gets to the 48-yard line. A couple straight ahead, Torkelson again. This time he gets more yardage as he pounds through and gets all the way down to the 41-yard line, only about a yard shy of the first down. So 3 to go here in the second quarter. Goronski with a long count, checking over the sidelines now. 4 down linemen for the Cougars. Straight ahead it goes. Torkelson hit near the line of scrimmage, and he's not going to get there as he was hit by Kowalski, actually a little behind the line of scrimmage. And the snap, it's Torkelson straight ahead, right side. Gets a good push, and he's got the first down. He was hit right at the first down marker, spun away from that, and pulled the pile about 3 yards further downfield. Goronski hands it off straight ahead. Nice hole. This time it's Jack Leonetti, and he gets down to the 30-yard line. And nicely a good back to pass. Goronski looking deep, looking for Froze, and Froze tries to come back to the ball. It was a little underthrown, and it's incomplete. In coverage that time was Mason Hinsey, and he bats the ball down for the Gauchos. And now Ed Conroy is going to take a timeout. And boy, it took 2, 8:07 to go. Torkelson straight ahead. He's got the first down as he slices to the left and gets to the 26-yard line, a 4-yard gain. Here's Leonetti, and he runs into a wall after 2nd and 7. Goronski to throw, dropping back deeper, being chased. Now he's going to keep. Good decision. Takes on a tackler head on and gets inside the 20-yard line. So Casa Grande will be in the red zone for the first time tonight. It's going to be throw up to the line. Here we go. It is Torkelson, right side. He's got the first down and a little bit more as he gets all the way down to the 13-yard line. A pickup of 5 yards. Casa Grande, 4 of them on this drive. Here's Torkelson again, same play, right side. Down inside the 10 or right at the 10-yard line as he picks up 4 yards. And it's working. Now Goronski to throw, slant, little bump just before the ball gets there. The pass is incomplete. Kiefer guarded by Reese. He got away with a little body contact.
Yeah, that was real close on that.
3rd and 7 from the 10. Goronski looking to throw. Swings to Torkelson. Torkelson hit in the backfield by Ward. He gets away from Ward and another, but he's going to lose yardage. Phillips in on the tackle. Also there was Elias Rantisi. Kiefer will try it. Good snap, good hold. He's got the distance, and he drilled it. So Casa Grande gets on the board with a 3-pointer, a 30-yard field goal for Kiefer. And we will be back with the kickoff. 5:18 to go. Kiefer's kick bounces. Guerrero trying to pick it up, won't. Ward will back at the 15-yard line. He bounces to the left. Now he has a hole at the 30. Breaks a tackle there, and he's off to the races. He's at the 40, trying to turn the corner at the 50, and does, but gets dragged down from behind by Sawyer Johnson at the 33-yard line. Great return. And Ed Conroy is hoping for a horse collar call. Looked like he did grab him from behind, but leading at 18-3, and in the second quarter. Simmons directing traffic, everyone looking at the wristband. Single back. And Simmons to throw. He has time. He's looking deep. He's got a man, Logan Reese, but he won't quite catch up with this one. Looked like he had a pretty good shot at that one, but he didn't have the angle on it. and it falls incomplete. Clock stopped at 4:59 to go. Simmons fakes an inside screen, comes back the other way to Whetstone. Whetstone trying to get behind the blocking and gets down to the 30-yard line. Leading the way blocking-wise that time was Kyle Luque, and they gave the junior center to pass. Simmons fires it deep. Is it picked? A dive for it, and I believe it is an interception for Casa Grande, as Jaden Basarge dives, or check it, that's 5. Josh Grayson who comes up with that interception. Grande inside their own 10. Goronski in trouble, and he's going to be sacked. Is this a safety? He's in the end zone, but was he hit just outside of it? They're going to say it's not a safety, that he was hit at the 1. Boy, that was close.
Yeah, I think.
From the 1, straight ahead, Torkelson gives him a little breathing room as he gets out to the 3-yard line, but it's going to be 3rd and long. 11 minutes to go in the second, 14-13. Creo over Santa Rosa. Here's the handoff to Torkelson again, and he gets out to the 10-yard line, back near the original line of scrimmage on this drive. Looking to get good field position, low snap, and it is bobbled, and he is in trouble. This will be a safety for sure, as Travis Voigt, who's the punter, tried to pick that up, scoop that up on a couple of hops and roll to his left, but Brandon Kiefer to kick it, and it is a decent kick back to the 32-yard line, taken by Jalen Ward. He's out to the 40, 45, 50, through the middle and gets down to the 45-yard line. Tripped up and taken down there. Nice tackle in the open field by Brandon Cota. Guerrero with Simmons, and they'll hand it to the big fella straight ahead. Makes first guy miss. Tries to get to the outside and doesn't, but he does pick up a couple yards. Taniello Guerrera was a time for Guerrero's second carry of the night. Simmons to throw, and he's looking deep for Reese. Same play we saw earlier. This time Reese has it near the 5, down at the 2. Johnson on coverage brought him down, but a much better throw that time by Simmons as they come back to that post pattern, and it works. 40 yards on the play. Simmons to throw. No, he's going to keep rolling. He gets to the corner. Touchdown, Rancho Cotate. Jake Simmons runs it in. Good decision by the QB. His first keep of the night, and it's a 5-yard touchdown run. Through Alfaro. This time he gets it off nicely, and he got it. How about that? 27-3 with 1:46 to go in the half. We'll be in a couple plays later. They are in the end zone. Alfaro kicks this one deep. Taken at the 5-yard line by Sawyer Johnson, trying to get the middle. Runs into his own man, bounces off that guy, and gets out past the 20, and he's taken down at the 24-yard line. Handoff straight ahead. Sawyer Johnson out past the 28, and that's where he goes down, just beyond the 28-yard line. Coming up, Goronski throws, far side complete. Froze has it, makes a couple guys miss, and gets first down yardage all the way out to the 36-yard line as he picks up 8 yards. Goronski waiting for the snap, this time with just one back. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side, and we got a timeout. Goronski looking to throw. Straight back, fires it over the middle. It is intercepted by Guerrero at the 40, spins, gets down to the 35, to the 30, down to the 20, breaks a tackle there, still digging, tries to reverse his field, and steps out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Taniello Guerrero with the interception. To work with in 15 yards to try to capture, to add to their already big lead. Simmons to throw, slant, wide open, touchdown, right in the hands of A.J. Vallejos as he runs a perfect post pattern, and Simmons hits him in stride.
Another great throw by Simmons. He put that in a great place and makes the receiver run out good. They couldn't have executed that play any better. Costly,
but they turn it over deep in their own territory. The kick is up. The kick is good by Alfaro's hit 2 in a row now, and it's 34-3. So definitely a backbreaker right there as you head into the locker room. Even if you don't get any points, obviously they had a long way to go, and your point was, hey, run out the clock, get out of Dodge with, you know, something to talk about positive. Now you're trying to hold the troops together basically at halftime. Tough start this year. Alfaro to kick it off, kicking it deep. Taken at the 5-yard line by Sawyer Johnson, out past the 15 to the 20. Has a little room there, breaks a couple tackles, and Johnson is out, off and running, but Alfaro, the kicker, drags him down from behind, out past midfield. He got all the way down to the 47-yard line. He needed to just get past the kicker, and he couldn't do it. Andrew Alfaro The sophomore drags him out of bounds at the 40. Goronsky. And they hand it off straight ahead. Checking now, Garrett Buppo is in. And some decent yardage as Torkelson surprised everybody and got away from a couple guys. Or check it, that's Jack Leonetti. He ended up getting 9 yards on that. I thought he went down to the line of scrimmage. He was still digging. He wasn't going down easy. And that's going to do it for the first half of play. So Rancho Cotate with a very impressive first half, doing a lot of things right. And they head to the locker room with a 34-3 lead.
Hard work, sacrifice, character. These are the hallmarks of a great football team or a great company. Well-trained people in the right positions at the right time is the strategy, and commitment is the fuel that drives it. At Oil Stop, we share many of these values. Like a great football team, constant, ongoing training is the order of the day, because amateurs do it right some of the time, professionals do it right all the time. Stop by Oil Stop and watch our team in action. We think you'll like what you see.